Alright. Hey guys, my name is Seydu, and then I will take you step by step of how to reduce a fraction. So there's many ways that you can reduce a fraction, and then first you have to look at if the fraction we have even numbers. Sorry, I gotta write it big. Even numbers, odd numbers, so for example we have I'm going to give an example. If you have a 30 over let's say 65, so you look at the last digit, and then 30 is an even number. And then this is the odd number. Because the last digit is 65. Actually, the last digit is 5. So to reduce a fraction, there's many ways that you can do it. But there's the easiest way that you can do it to get it like done, which is called de facto 3. So you take the number 30 and then you break it into like small pieces, and then you're gonna find out which one you can take to be able to simplify. So let's say 30 can break it as 3 times 10, and then 10 you can break it as 2 times 5. So it's the same thing as 3 times 2 times 5. And then when we take 65, we can break it as, because you can divide 65 by 5. 1. And this you can only divide it by 5 and you get 30. And then this is a prime number. A prime number means you cannot divide it by, like any number except itself. You only divide a prime number by itself and 1. So 65, so this is 30. And then for 65, we have 5 times 13. So looking at these two, we have 5 here and we have 5 here. So that means that's the common number they have. So that's the number that can go into both at the same time if you want to reduce them. So you go back, we have 30 over 65. So you know that 5 goes into both at the same time. So you divide the top by 5 and the bottom by 5. And if you do that, you're going to have you go by 30 divided by 5. 6 should be 6. And then we have 6 on the top. And then 65 into 5. Which leaves me with 13. And that's how far you can go, because 13 is a prime number. You cannot reduce 13. And let me do another example. Let's say we have I'm going to pick up a big numbers this time. Let's say we have 106 over 80. In this case, both numbers are even numbers. So we can still do the same thing, but this one will take like a lot of steps to get, because we have like a big number. If you want to start breaking up, like 106, 106, let's say you want to divide it by 2 and then break it all the way down, is like a long step to do that. But if you can think like, okay, like any big number that you can start over, like let's say you want to divide it by 4. Let's try with 4 and see, because it's an even number. So how many times 4 goes into 10 is twice. So this will give us a remaining. So 4 is not good. So we're gonna try with 2. So with 2 we have 5. So with 2 we have 53. So this give me 2 times 53. And then I think 53 is a prime number. That's how far you can go. Because a prime number is a number that cannot, it just can only be divided by itself and 1. Because when you look at 53, you might think that you can divide it by 3, but you're going to have a remaining. Because like if you take divided by 3, you have 1, 2, so it's 7, and then there's a remaining of 2. So which means it's a prime number. So that's how far you can get when you break it down. With 80, since it's an even number, you can start with like 10 divided by 10. So you're gonna have 8, 80, 0. So but with 10 you can still break it. When we take 80, we have 10 and 8 here. This one you can break it as 5 times 2, and this you can break it as 4 times 2, and this you can break it as 2 times 2. So basically you're gonna have 5 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, because this give me 10, 20, 40, 80. So in this case, 106, the far I can go is 2 times 53. And then 80, I have 5 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then we have the common number they only have is 2, which means you can reduce it by 2 in both cases. So here you're going to have divided by 2, divided by 2. And the top should give me 53. The bottom will give me, if I take 1, 2 out, I'm going to have, this is 50, actually this is 10, times 2 is 20, times 2 is 40. And then the value is 40. And then that's how far we can go, because this is a prime number again. You know, if the bottom was 53, let's say we have prime numbers, let's say we have like 17 over 17. So this will give it 1, because the prime number is only divisible by itself and 1. And that's what I have for now.